Start time in. Oh no. Children apparently have decided to be super needy lately, so cannot guarantee that will come through. All right, we just passed out the October minutes. Give you a minutes, no pun intended, to review.
Does anyone know how to control the heat? Is it really? Thank you.
It's too cold.
Are you cold or hot?
It's just me. It's
Very fun.
I'm comfortable, but I also. Don't feel we've had enough time, or do you need another minute or two?
I don't think massacre is
That's a hard one, so I would probably have.
I thought I got this coloring off of them.
Is it,
Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, just take the,
If there's no you, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then rain garden. 8.
oh, yeah, rain instead of rain, yeah.
But rain gardens too.
One that they call cockroach. That's in one of the plumbers came. Oh, you got water bugs, and I'm like,
Oh, under 6. So number 6, just. Yeah, also I think critical.
Oh, the massive.
Okay, notwithstanding, then can I get a thank you, speak up? Second?
Yeah.
From Nick? All in favor? Anyone opposed?
All in favor?
I should probably just say anyone opposed, 'cause-
Yeah. It's better.
all right. October minutes accepted as amended. So other than, of course, the big deal, beautification awards, which we will talk more about down in business. The next meeting after this is the December holiday meeting. I'm just gonna go ahead and send out a sign-up sheet. And I'll probably do like a sign-up genius or something like that for, because we always do a party, of course, as part of it. We should celebrate the end of this year and accomplishments we've had. Lisa, I don't know if you want to invite some of the people to.
Well, we're inviting the garden volunteers are invited to the ceremony. And I am talking to Barb and Pat about making them certificates.
Nice.
So they'll be
Okay.
awarded a certificate.
Okay.
Um,
Well, then maybe we should keep it intimate as us.
you know, we
Obviously,
use-
everyone feel free to invite guests and or spouses and our guests or
Family.
others, family members, of course.
Am I still invited?
Of course.
I'll be done.
Oh, yeah, no, you're absolutely.
You're
I'll sneak in.
Please, and bring whoever you like.
And remember, we used to always invite family and the
Right.
city council and the mayor.
Yes, yes, we'll do that for sure.
I'm a new representative too. That'll be.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll
Yeah,
invite
you
them.
should know that.
Right.
Yeah, we'll invite them, but please feel free
Thank
to
you.
come.
It's been a lot of fun.
We're gonna miss you.
We're gonna very much miss you. I'm gonna very much miss you.
As long as you
So I'm gonna send that out as like probably a sign of genius or something like that, rather than try and pass a list around here.
Okay.
I have to admit, commissioner terms I meant to look up today, and then all things went crazy, so I will let you know if your term is coming up and you need to re-up. The city is now requiring that you redo your application. Pretty much it's been, if you're interested in re-upping for the next term, barring any kind of issues, then you should probably get your term again. If you know your term is up, or if I contact you and you feel your term is up and you don't want to re-up, then that would be very important to know, because that means that I need to inform the city how many people need to be reissued or need to be solicited for the next term.
So would it say their term ends in 24, in just January of 24?
I think it's, term ends in 2023.
There's nobody.
Oh, you're looking?
Yeah.
Good for you. Didn't bring the actual thing, so thank God.
Yeah, everyone's 24, 25, and 26.
Okay, then I think I'm gonna double check that, but I think we're good. I mean, obviously.
Oh, it says terms expire January 31st.
Oh,
So that would be the 24.
okay,
Oh.
okay.
That's Nick,
Armin,
Cheryl, Ann.
that's it.
Well, Nick, Armin, and Cheryl, we hope you come back and we just need to refill out the application and indicate that you're interested. And if it's, it's not something that you definitely want to do, then of course.
Yeah, it just says terms ending in 24, and then
I think there are 3-year terms.
Yeah.
But they had to realign everything a few years ago, so I think it got weird, right?
And you were appointed, I think, in the middle of the term. I don't think you came in.
Yeah.
So that kind of throws things off.
I think that's probably why they do Cheryl, but there's not really there really hasn't been any controversy in reappointing people at all, as long as they've had great attendance and of course. All right, so there should be we just have to have you refill it out just for the city's coffers and stuff like that. So,
You came out in May of 22.
very much. All right, here we go. Do we have any nominations for chair for 2024?
I nominate myself. I started.
Do you accept this nomination?
I will.
Excellent. Do we have any?
I'm putting this on.
Is there anyone else who, any other nominations on the floor? Barring any other nominations on the floor, I would call for a vote.
Aye.
Any objections?
Or do we have to have a speech or anything before to see what permission?
I feel like we should. I did not prepare you for that. Any objections? Lisa, congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I'll do my best.
For vice chair, I should first, nominations on the floor, of course. Alicia, are you interested in resuming? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
That was a good choice.
Yes.
So called.
Yes.
Is there anyone else is there any other nominations? Okay, barring any other nominations, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, for the office of secretary. The office of secretary, do I have any nominations?
Sure. I know.
Shelley gets that. Seconds. Okay, any other nominations on the floor for secretary? Okay, barring no other nominations, all in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? I am very excited about this slate for next year. Excellent. Okay. This is great. So now we can just enjoy the awards program and enjoy our December meeting and not have to worry about this, right? All good. Excellent. I will tell the new slate, I'm in the works of making sure that your schedule is in place. The stuff that has to do with the park, with Lindell Lodge, and that's all already solidified. I'm just making sure we have everything with the courtroom as well, but as long as we're not overlapping with anyone else, I don't see any problems with that. So you should be all set, but I'm making sure it's in place before we move forward.
Thank you.
Of course.
Great.
Of course. All right. Correspondence, publicity, are you aware of any?
The only thing I saw was an article in the Grosse Pointe News that was following our last meeting regarding the Garden Club of Michigan event that we had, where I set up a booth and gave a presentation about right tree and right spot. There's been a lot of controversy about DTE tree trimming. I mean, I think most people want additional tree trimming, but when they see the aftermath after tree trimming, they didn't want it then. But so it's a dilemma. So it could be avoided. Just don't plant a tree that's going to get 75 feet underneath 35-foot utility wares.
Now you tell us.
I've been saying it for
100 years ago.
over 30 years. But there's a nice article. It's me representing our commission.
I mean, coming up north because John needs to learn this lesson.
So that's all I have.
Anyone else notice any correspondence? Hear of any?
Oh, I have a quick, you know what, just to mention, when did the communicator come out? Did we talk about this before? Just that there was a nice photo of I'll pass it around, everyone probably saw it, of the adopted guardian volunteers in the park communicator. So it's in-house, I guess, in-house.
That's good.
I'm thinking of.
So that was nice to see.
Thanks.
How are they sending that out? Because I haven't gotten one in ages.
I haven't either.
Really?
Yeah.
It came in the Grosse Pointe, did it come in my?
It came in the Grosse Pointe Times.
Grosse Pointe Times.
There's a lot of them downstairs. Let Cheryl have you.
Yeah, here, you can have mine. Brian,
Well, I can just.
They're downstairs, we can all grab one.
Yeah, public service, there's a whole stack of them.
If you don't look at it.
They're supposed to be mailed out.
I do look at
So
it.
the communicator was in the middle of it.
well, it's supposed to, everyone gets a Grosse Pointe Times, right?
There's,
Everybody?
Yeah.
Right, but I don't know if everyone knows to look.
That's true.
It was white, so it just could have been an ad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. You need like. communication about this. Oh, the adopted guardian.
Right, so barring any other correspondence, we will see a new business, Brian, forestry report?
well, a lot going on, but I want to keep it brief because I know we have to talk about our beautification awards. So I just want to mention that I ordered the yard signs. I ordered 100 of them, so they'll keep us in stock for a few years, 4 years. They should be coming any day. But the only other comment I have is, Kim, I just want to thank you for your great service as chairperson to the Beautification Commission. You did a great job. Really appreciate it.
Are you gonna stay? I don't think I'm gonna do that, just because I don't, think that the time is gonna work for me, so, thank you. Well, thank you, Brian, very nice. So nothing for forestry?
Well, that's it, those two items.
Excellent, thank you. Sustainability.
Okay, I'm keeping it brief too, so we can get on to the awards. Not much action. Kelly's been collecting milkweed seeds, seed pods, and I was talking to Alicia earlier today about, the subcommittee, so I'm just gonna pass this around. If everyone wants to take a look, these are the subcommittees that, we kind of rolled under the sustainability umbrella. And I think going forward for 2024, we need some subcommittee chairs, some committee chairs. An adopted garden chair would be good. What was the other one? But we have pollinated gardens. I'm looking at Callie. We'll see what happens there, but it would just be great if commissioners could think about what they want to do, if they want to participate. And we would love to have a few people step up to chair some of this for next year. That's it.
Let me just add to this. If Lisa is stepping up to the chair position, that is a lot. And she's going to need some support, so please dig deep in terms of what you think you can do and sign up for these sub-chair positions.
It would be helpful.
Sorry, can I ask you a question? How many subcommittees?
Oh, did you get a list? Sorry.
Good, I mean, I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Sorry.
Did you
I
get
thought I could
minutes
either.
on the agenda?
3 minutes.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Something to add.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just switched to LED lights. If you look out the window there. Are we okay with, as a sustainability and beautification committee, them going to those bright white lights right behind you? We were working, no, outside. The street lights, with the bright white LED lights, which are really, really bright. Adds a lot of light pollution. Some people think it adds safety. It may, but do we want to, what's our position? Do we want to share anything to Nick to say?
That's a really good.
It is, my position is they should tone it down. I mean,
I like the soft
light
ones better.
pollution is so, it's not as bad in the winter months, but bats, any type of nighttime insects in the warm it's horrible for them.
Yeah,
You know?
so I know before he did it, I was asking him, because there's a lot of our streets have ambient lights, which are, I like them, I'm more partial.
And
to
they're
them.
LED, right?
They're switching out those lights for these, but you can get these in any color.
Right.
You can get them in color changing if we want to.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't know if we wanted to, as a commission, talk to him and say, hey, sustainability and beautification are both.
I would be
Both an issue.
100% in favor. Do you know how long they last? Like,
Oh, yeah.
These last
Yeah.
Forever.
I mean,
Yeah, but DT had options for different shades. Right?
good for it.
So they'll switch those if we.
Yeah, I don't think you picked it, I think you just let them do what they wanted.
Oh, that's.
Okay.
We've had a lot of people reach out to him and ask him to think about light pollution. You don't have to have the 1,000%. You can go at 50%. So do we want to write a letter, or how do we want to do that? Do you want me to do it myself and say I talked to the commission and copy everybody? Or do you want me to just say whoever raises their hand, I can add their name to that list? I don't want to put pressure on them.
That's a really good way of doing it, I think. So who wants to add their name to?
The dim the lights.
Yeah.
Would they have to replace the pyramid, or is it like?
I don't know. They're in the process of doing, because ours changed yesterday morning. We didn't know until Halloween night came out. I'm like, that light is really bright.
Yeah, they did it 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was like, what are these huge cherry lights? So,
Is everyone in favor or is there anyone opposed? One last question, Lisa.
Okay.
So for these chairs for the state sustainability, do they need to be a commissioner or
Do they need to be?
a commissioner or on the commission? Or could we solicit people who are,
Well, I don't
What did you
find-
have in mind, Ken?
Pardon me?
I mean, if everyone wants to fulfill these duties, right? But if there's, anyone who wanted to step up and help, because we are all stretched.
Okay, so-
right?
Because
We only need, okay, so if you look at it, there's only 3 listed, right? Sustainability award, I think that's something that we agreed to discuss going forward. We talked about the permits, that's starting to become like, that's a job. So that needs someone to lead
Right.
that. Brian actually does the Green Community Challenge and he's gonna continue to do that. We could really use, I'm looking at Cheryl, a chairperson for the Adopt a Garden program. There was a lot. Okay, and Cheryl put in so much work for that too. Pollinator garden, that's why I was looking at Kelly.
Kelly.
I would do it as a resident volunteer.
Would you? So, why not? Kelly put in so much hard work.
That's what I'm
so much
saying,
effort.
like-
Why?
Yes.
I have no problem.
If she wants
Yeah.
to.
Because, beyond,
I think it's a great idea.
Beyond this, these are just sustainability committees.
Yeah,
We've got a whole bunch of other stuff
That's
that we
right.
still do as well, so that's stretching us.
that's what I'm saying, we're stretched very thin.
Yeah.
Agreed,
Yeah.
100%.
So
I
that's,
should list those off too.
yeah,
Have an official.
I
You guys are
think,
doing the work.
yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll come up, after we get past,
Yeah.
in the new year, come up with.
I just wanted to clarify that before we move.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Right? Perfect. All right, anything else
Thank
from
you, Cheryl.
sustainability? And thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
Beautification Awards. I'm gonna pass around this task list again. We're in pretty good shape, I think. There are a few things, the program booklet, which wouldn't be, the worst thing in the world if someone else had to do it, but, be great if someone who's not already on the list would take it on, so. Obviously.
Program?
Yeah.
I have do you want me to do it?
Well, let's just see if anyone else wants to do it. So we
Okay.
can spread your duties, because you have a lot to go.
I have your,
Tablet.
from, last year, that's why it's like, switch out the.
So the list is going around, obviously everyone's expected to be there if they can. Much of it is already spoken for and we're working on getting things done. But if there is an open spot and you feel like you can do it, go for it.
What time is it? Yeah.
7.
It starts at 7, so we should all be down there between 5:30 and 6.
Yeah.
Say, what time are they, because I was gonna do the
invitation
centerpieces, and they're having them deliver, I'm doing these.
Yeah, we're gonna have that, we're gonna have it earlier. I'll look at
I wanted to do it there so they wouldn't spill for transporting. So
I will double check with Chad to find out exactly what time you have access.
that'd be great.
That's on Wednesday or Thursday?
But it's a Thursday.
You might get access to the shower.
Yeah, I think we're probably after 1 o'clock, if not early as you like, so.
It's an area level. The times. The invitation states that the event begins at 7, the ceremony begins at 7:30, and we try to wrap up by 9.
Right.
And that's a copy, an example of one of the area levels. It'll be
I
nice.
feel strongly that we need extra help.
Okay.
So I just have this
Have
vision,
people in place so that we can actually circulate and talk to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I have this vision of last year of seeing Nick run back and forth, bringing food and checking the table and things. And and we were doing the reception and then I was opening wine bottles,
Well, and the reception was really confusing because additional people kept showing up, which was great.
So
So
Oh,
we're bringing
that's
all their
right, we
kids
had over
and stuff,
100
and
people.
they had next year.
So I think we could, so So if we can, do what we're assigned to do, and, I asked Martin, like, will he open the wine bottles? Will he make sure that there's water put out on the table? Just people to do those sorts of things while we're greeting people and,
Right.
What about,
Junior Honor Society, or National Honor Society, they need volunteers.
Fantastic, yes. That's a
Well,
really
it's-
great.
That's a good idea.
Do you have a connection to that? Otherwise, I can reach out.
Yeah, I just have the name, we can
email her and copy you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
100%,
what?
yeah.
I mean, to
National Junior Honor Society from South, or is South or?
NHS, yeah, and National Honor Society.
Yes.
I always say NJHS.
They can't open the wine, but Martin will do that.
better at it than us.
But just to like, take the
No,
trash.
I totally agree.
To take the trash out and make
Yes.
sure, just everyone has this zone that they know.
No, I think that's
Right.
very, very smart, yes.
That would be better for everybody,
No, yeah, I like that idea.
particularly our neighbors.
How many how many do you think? 6 kids?
I think
I could just
is
Is that a good 4 to 6?
Well, there you go, then Martin
I
has
could,
to do. Some,
We'll give them dinner, they'll get dinner,
yeah, they can eat.
and all the cookies they want after 9.
I mean, not before everybody else eats, because, it's teenagers. No, I like that idea, for sure. No, I think that's very, very important, because that is important for us to make those connections.
Right.
When Dee's, was on the commission, her husband was too.
I would commit John, but who knows where he's gonna be.
I'll try to commit that, something.
All right, you're free. You can, we can all look at the list. The only other old business, I have a few things from Pat, because she couldn't be here tonight. She said everything is a go for our first adopt a garden bed at the site
Oh, right.
and signage of the Fox Indian Creek Mine. And this.
Brian, do you want Brian? He has pictures.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that when I
Yeah.
was walking, I saw it.
I'll just pass this single photo I have of
This
the
is
site.
the time. Okay.
It is kind of neglected, overgrown.
Sustainability or old business?
It'd be nice to clean it up, so.
Maybe sustainability.
Yeah, so this
Because it's gonna.
We covered under last week.
Okay. That's a good thought.
This is part of the adopt a garden, so they would fall under sustainability, correct? See? Look.
So if it's new business last time, it's old business now.
No, check it out.
What? Oh, yeah, adopt a garden, you're right, correct, adopt a garden.
So this picture shows what Pat's talking about, and if she has people willing to transform it, beautify it, I think that's great. Kind of hidden, can't really see that it's there.
I think you gotta take Mayor Hodges' name out of here.
What?
She might not be mayor.
Well, she is for when it went out.
No,
We always do
November
it that
16th
way.
is after the election.
But
The invitations have gone out for,
Her term doesn't end
Right.
until.
All right.
Can't set this up.
The
And,
term ends November 7th,
wait, what?
or the mayor's term ends November 7th
yeah,
at
we
the
can't
election.
wait till then to invite people. to-
No, I just need to take that out.
Yeah, so she's actually the mayor that
Yeah,
is awarding.
yeah, it's under her purview that we'll.
But at the ceremony, if we have a new mayor, then that person.
I just don't want to cause any drama.
I know, but at the ceremony, that,
Oh, we will wait to
New
print the
mayor,
new.
Or you can just say the mayor. Yeah.
Yes.
Rather than the president adding your name, just say the mayor. These haven't gone out yet, have they?
oh, yeah, the
They
letters.
Oh, these are, then it's no
The
reason.
letters are out, I just
Okay.
pass it around as an example, and we've
So-
always indicated, like always, as long as I've been here.
Who
indicated
is
the
currently the
current
mayor.
mayor.
Yeah.
As the mayor who is with the Beautification Commission.
No, it makes
awarded.
sense. It makes sense. Just,
But then you're correct, if we have a turnover, then the new mayor would
So it'd
be
be,
responsible.
well, would the new mayor start effective January 2020?
November 7th,
No,
midnight.
Immediate.
So that would be,
Yeah.
critical for us to not, pursue programs until we know for sure.
Right.
Because that's gonna include all of
I
that.
haven't had that happen.
Just some background for the picture that's going around. what Pat had to say was everything is a go for our first adopted garden bed, the site of the signage of the Fox Indian Creek Massacre. The person in charge is Jamie Ray Turnbull. This has been cleared with Nick Seisland. She will be working with family and neighbors. Plus, she recently got word the Junior League of Detroit wishes to be involved. And Smooth Detroit, owned by park residents Philip and Joe, are willing to do a site evaluation with recommendation as to suitable plantings. Jamie Ray told me that 1,000 Indians, Native Americans, were massacred here, and this was the only war to take place in Detroit. So that's regarding that. She also, I want to add, not in connection with that, regarding the offer of edging for city garden beds. She spoke to Tom Caulfield. She asked if he could arrange to have the proposed donor speak to our group and bring a sample of his materials. The proposed donor is not the manufacturer, but a distributor. Looks like this would take place at our December meeting. She still does not have the name of this individual, but she spoke to Nick, who has met with the resident. The city has made no decision on this. This is Pat. She couldn't be here tonight, otherwise she would be reporting herself, of course. I think.
December's the holiday meeting.
Yes, but we still have a meeting.
I'll get free edging, or you guys will get free edging.
That's what we yeah, so. Trying to see if there's anything else that Pat can report. Oh, to fill in our agenda, because I couldn't, the day that I was doing the agenda, the site was down for BCSM. So, and I texted Lisa, I was like, what is happening? Am I like blocked? Am I a person, persona non grata? So no, that's not the case. December 7th, if you want to fill in your agenda, 2023 is the BCSM December quarterly meeting. It will be in the city of Fraser. And Pat said if you want to attend this meeting, it's generally midday, like 10 to 2 or something like that. She can take your reservations at the awards program a couple of weeks from now. So if you're interested in going to the December meeting for BCSM, then she will be happy to take those reservations and fill to the city for those. Okay. Perfect. Any other old business?
Just want to add, so sent me a note about the website stuff. I haven't heard back. I'll follow back up tomorrow.
Okay.
That copy you?
No, but that's okay.
I will. Sorry.
Thank you. I do feel strongly about giving sustainability its own page. I mean, when we started, look at the committee list, when we started adding all of that, I felt it completely was overshadowing. The beautification content.
No, it should be this one.
Okay, thanks for becoming.
Yeah, no,
so much.
And I just want to say here now, because I know our December meeting will be posted, but Courtney from the city has been so amazing in terms of posting our stuff and doing things in the last minute and just doing all of the things we need from her. And she does it with cheer and great attitude.
She does.
I'm sliding into home with the last minute. So I just wanted to recognize her for her good works. Okay, public comments.
It's me again.
The agenda.
So yeah, I'll keep it real short. But first of all, I just wanted to thank you all for your service. Thank you for our community and for your support of the pledge and all the work that we've been doing. I really, really thank you for that. I made you all little roses out of leaves to thank you, and also just as a reminder that leaves protect and feed our wildlife and are also beautiful. So if you've heard of the Leads Bill Leads.
Who's the lawn?
Yeah, got it.
I'm on board.
Yeah. And then just a brief update on the pledge. So I submitted the report. And so I'm just waiting to hear back on whether or not it gets approved. Yay. So if it does get approved, we will have done 13 actions out of 29.
It's more than you
Originally,
hoped for.
More than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of it too, I wanted to thank Brian and Lisa for your prior work because some of that did, count toward those actions, because you can't really do some of those actions again.
Right.
Like getting the milkweed, removed from the not just weed list. So, so thank you so much for that. And so we're on track for leadership circle status. And so hopefully once we're approved, we'll receive a badge that we can display like on the website, on social media. So I'll keep you posted on that. And yeah, other than that, I'm just sorting seeds to be donated. And yeah, that's it.
I can bring you my seeds.
Oh, that's okay. I can come by.
I'm
I'm not,
them off.
yeah, because I'm gonna be mailing the ones that we sorted, and then the ones that like the deposit, you don't need to sort those. That I'm gonna drop those in Ypsilanti.
Okay,
Probably like maybe next week. In the next like week or two.
the whole pod.
Yeah, you can just put it in a big paper bag.
Okay.
If they've already burst,
They get really messy.
Take the seed, the fluff off.
yeah, I
It's
think.
hard to take the fluff off and not have the seeds,
I put them in a bag, like.
Right. I was like a penny.
and stuff and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Shake them.
I haven't tried that.
I put them in a bag with some of the pods that are still, yeah, that's what I, and it,
Shake.
yeah.
You just posted, right, about,
And then I let the fluff go.
Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. That actually, so our library just opened for the month of November, their native seed library.
Okay.
And they have, so they've got like, pamphlets for their seed library that talks about how to do fall planting with seeds, and they're all natives. And they've just added some new ones, so, it's really great.
Is that Ewald?
At Ewald, yeah, at Ewald Branch, and like, they even have like, I'm sure Edie worked so hard on these, they researched like what seeds do best planted in the fall. And so.
Well, we know the milkweed does.
Mhm, yeah. But it's so much more than milkweed, like
I know.
flowers, herbs even. So you can go and like, you pick up the seed packet. And she even put together like information on each type of seed. There's
Wow.
the new ones this year they were really excited about. She made this shady woodland seed mix.
It's back out now.
Yes,
They were put away during this.
right. Yeah, they're back out now through the end of the month. So
That's good to know.
you can take them for planting now. And also I was gonna save some of mine for winter sowing because we'll
Right.
probably do a winter seed sowing workshop at Ewald in like January, February. So, yeah, good. Really excited about that.
Yeah.
Go eat your seeds. Or spread the word. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any other comments in general
All seeds.
in their business?
Okay.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Everyone has moved.
Everyone in favor? Anyone opposed? Okay, oh my gosh, 2 people, huh?
Yes.
With one, I need 2. Sure. Oh, no.
Oh.
Let me turn that. Yeah, you can. Be sure to come and bring Wendy.
Yeah, and I'll be helping with the billboards too.
You want to bring your daughter? She's doing
I like that. Never,
I know, isn't it
never would have
cool?
thought of it. They probably put like sticks in there or sticks. Mhm. Cool.
Yeah, I think
Because
that would relieve the congestion.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.